Alright guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we are inside the brand new Toyota RAV4 plug-in hybrid 2024 facelift, and in this video we will make the consumption test. I will reset the trip from here and we will drive the car to see what kind of consumption we will get. I will give you the technical data as we drive, but keep in mind I will leave the climatic system on level 1, level 3 manual, and we will drive only in eco mode, so we will see what kind of consumption we can get. So yeah, let's drive it. I will put it in drive and we just drive. Now I give you some technical data as we drive until we see the result. We will go a little bit on the highway, a little bit in the city, so will be a nice mix consumption. First of all, what I want to point out is the fact that this is a plug-in hybrid and it comes with a 2.5 liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders in line, combined with 2 electric motors, 1 electric motors on the rear and 1 electric motor on the front, integrated in the CVT transmission. Also the power of all those three, it's 306 horsepower. It's combined also with a battery, 18.1 kilowatt hour battery, and you can drive the car only in electric mode up to 75 kilometers VLTP, probably in real life a little bit less, but keep in mind that's somewhere around there. We will drive only in hybrid mode. From these buttons you can set only hybrid mode or only electric or automatic, so we will set hybrid mode, so both motor and electric motors will work together with the petrol engine. Climatic system will stay on all the time, but I will try to drive in the speed limit and I will try to drive normal, so we will see what is the normal consumption, you know, on the car. It comes also with that cool camera in the back, great visibility in the mirror up here, and also great visibility in the mirrors on the side. They focus a lot of visibility, so in this RAV4 you have gorgeous visibility. Comfort, it's also very good, and we have this new digital cockpit where you can see a lot of information about the car, and I like that very much. Plenty of infos you can find out and you can customize here in the cockpit. I show you that in the review video. If you didn't see the review video, check it out. Now accelerate slowly. We will drive in the speed limit, it's 70 here, we'll stay on 70. We can go also on the middle lane. If someone wanna pass by, they can do it. And I wanna see what kind of consumption we can get from the car. And also, yeah, let me go a little bit forward. And also, we will make a comparison with other models from Toyota. But from what I notice, it's like these days with those hybrid system, no matter which model or the size of the car, the consumption is very similar. So yeah, depend a lot of how you're driving and where you're driving. Silent inside, very silent and nice and pleasant. Outside it's crazy hot today, 38 degrees. Incredible. It's really hot outside. Here we go a little bit on the highway, but again we will stay in the speed limit. Also we can activate the autopilot and cruise control, and you can see how good it's work. It stays between the lanes just perfectly. Lane assist, accelerate, brakes, everything worked fine. I tested before and it's really doing a great job. It's coming very close to Tesla one, so I mean, in terms of the way it stays between the lanes, I can say Toyota really improved in the last years. You can set the speed to 100 now because it's the 100 speed limit, and the car will accelerate 100 will keep it in the lanes, will brake, depending what the car in front will do. You can choose from here also the distance. If you choose to stay closer or farther away from the car in the front, you can choose the distance between you and the car in front. And this is also super cool feature. And again, it's driving itself. By the way, always have your hand on the steering wheel for the safety, no matter what car you're driving. You can see right now it's just slowing down because the car in front is slowing down, or car will slow down as well and then accelerate when the car in front will accelerate. So super cool, right? Very good autopilot. I tested also in the test drive video. If you didn't see it, check it out. But overall, very good. Now we have to go to 100 because it's the 100 limit here. We can go also a little bit faster. Pass by, you can pass by really easy. Big mirrors, great visibility outside. It's very pleasant to drive the car on the highway. It's very relaxing, it stays very well on the road. It has 19-inch wheels, by the way. This is the top-end version. Comes with a lot of features like heated steering wheel, heated seats, heated windshield. We have 6.7 liter consumption. Also, if you want, I can show you this energy flow that shows you what happened with the energy, and it shows you here on a nice graphic from where the car used the energy and how it will regenerate the energy back into the battery. And also on the new cockpit, digital cockpit, they really improve a lot of stuff. You can customize now, you can see so many features there. Also, you can see if you go outside the lanes, the car will keep you between the lanes. For example, if you fall asleep, it will keep you between the lanes. This is a super safety features. At least in the night time when someone fall asleep or stuff like that, or someone is sick or something happened in the car, this is a fabulous feature to keep you between the lanes. And yeah. Now, when we go downhill, the car will regenerate back the energy into the battery. We press the brake slowly so we can regenerate a little bit more, a little bit faster. Just like that. Right now, in this moment, the car will regenerate back the energy. Stays really nice. It's really silent and smooth. I like this. It's like driving an electric car. You can drive on the highway with this car up to 135 km/h only in electric mode, and up to 75 kilometers is the VLTP estimated in electric mode. We have around 6.1 liter consumption until now. Now again, slowing down, recuperate some energy. We go back on the highway. We go in the middle because the road is a little bit better. On the highway it stays also very well. At 120 the car stays incredible well on the road, even 130. I press the acceleration very gently so I don't bother it too much, but we will stay at 120 for a while to somehow see the consumption and level it up in the end. We have enough battery, around 70. I think it's like half battery. It's really good. Actually we can go out here on from the highway. I think it's enough for the test, and we will go in the city right now, drive a little bit in the city. Now you can see when you release the acceleration we go slowly, it's decelerating and it's recuperating the energy back into the battery, so we win some energy back. And now we go in the city, driving slower. Have roundabouts, so it will be like kind of normal conditions of driving in the city. 30 km/h here, so we drive a little bit slower. Also over the bumps, the car, it's great suspensions. not so much traffic in this area, but will be a little bit forward, so we will have some stop signs and we can test it a little bit better then. So here we will get a little bit of traffic, so that's good because it's a good test. The great part is that the car and also all the new Toyotas can read not only the traffic speed limit but also the traffic signs, and you can see here on the screen it shows you that it's a stop sign. So this is really intelligent system, I like that. And I see sometimes it's reading also the pedestrian signs and stuff like that, and it's really cool. So you see here it's a little bit of traffic. Perfect, just like that. Nice and slow. And then we will drive a little bit in the city so we can make an idea about the consumption, and then we will see the results. You can see here it's great that we stop and go. This is the perfect. We have some speed bumps. Those are the perfect conditions to make an idea about the consumption, overall mixed consumptions, highway, city. Uphill here. It's red again, brake slowly, anticipate the traffic. And right now the car will recuperate the energy back into the battery slowly. You can see also this camera here that transform in the mirror, and it's great visibility, great car. And you can see the RAV4 you can actually see the faces of the people that drive. Oh my god, I can see what this woman do there in the Mercedes. She's eating something, right? crazy. So, and this guy drinking water, and this one here from the big car, and here as well. Oh my god, guys, don't do stuff behind RAV4. it's not so nice, because the driver can see you behind there. Anyway, it's a pleasure to drive this RAV4. It's one of the best SUV, and no wonder why it's also one of the most sold SUVs in the world. It stays great on the road. The grip on the ground, it's great. The steering feeling, it's fabulous. The feedback that it gives you to the wheels, it's really perfect setup. The perfect combination between sportiness and eco driving in the city. This plug-in hybrid, 306 horsepower, it's fabulous. It's everything you need from a car. Now here we have a stop sign that will probably stay here around 10 minutes for sure. And we have to go left, but this is a long stop sign. But in this way we can test out the consumption. I will make it much more, will be much more realistic like that. All right, we just stayed here like for 6-7 minutes. I stopped the camera a little bit because it's really boring, but it's, yeah, the climatic system, I leave it on level 1, and it's still fine for the test. It's like traffic, stay and go. It's the best way to test in real life this kind of consumption. And if we look here, and we still stay, I tell you, we stay here for 10 minutes. If we look at the consumption, we have 6 liter consumption. From my point of view, it's a good consumption. Yeah, nice. Anyway, 16 kilometers in electric mode and 101 in petrol mode. So it's good. Still good, still waiting. All right, now it's green. After 10 minutes, I hope we get it. I hope we can pass this traffic. Oh, it's red. Why it's red? And we stay again like 3, 4, 5 minutes here. That's bad. Yeah. What can we do? We just wait. We just wait here. What is the consumption? Let's see. 6 liters, still 6 liters. That's okay. So I guess in traffic like that, stay and go, you lost a little bit of energy from the battery, but it's great that in comparison with other internal combustion engine, you don't lose petrol, you lose just energy that you can recuperate a little bit later when you brake or go downhill or decelerate. So this is quite fine. We still have on level 1 the climatic system, so we finally managed to pass this traffic sign. We have another one here. Traffic, stop and go. This is it. 6.1 liter consumption. It's a little bit higher right now, but we still have the climatic system on level 1. Outside it's still incredible hot, 38 degrees. Look at there. Wow, it's incredible. Really hot today. If we put it like that, we see the mirror in the back, but if you turn it into the camera, wow, it's much better. The view, it's much better. I think I start to get used with this camera instead of mirror up here. It's much more nicer, much more clear. and you can definitely see who is behind you and how the cars look like. The resolution is really good. Yeah, let me deactivate this one. Right, it's quite pleasant here to stay, and also the climatic system works super fine. It's fresh air inside the cabin and not so much noise from outside. This is also very good. We have to stay here, by the way, guys. When you have a traffic signs and intersection like that, you can't go there because some cars will pass by from this way. Yeah, and yeah, if I stay like that, you know, you have to wait for the people to pass. But if you don't wait and you stuck there, you stop also this traffic from this line, you know. So that way you have to pay attention and anticipate somehow before the intersection. Right now we drive only in electric mode. The trip from there until here, it was only in electric mode. 6.3 liter consumption. .4 liter consumption. It's a little bit higher now. Yeah, I guess this is the real consumption. Super traffic, highway, high speed. I don't think you can get bigger consumption than 8 liter with this car. It's maximum. For the moment it's 6.4, and it's a great consumption for the way we drive, right? In hybrid mode. All the drive was in hybrid mode. We still have 16 kilometer range in electric mode, so I guess this is it. You can also, of course, now we can put it in electric mode and we drive only in electric mode, and then you don't consume any petrol. But for us it's very important how the car it's managed to do in hybrid mode. I think from my point of view, I think you can get a better consumption if you drive in the city. Much better consumption in the city without the climatic system on. So if you stop the climatic system completely, you will get a super consumption. But today it's crazy hot outside anyway, and you can't close it, can't stop it. And for this reason I think I want to make it realistic, you know. That's why I want to make it realistic as possible, this drive, so I leave it like that. I think we will stop here, and I want to show you first of all the consumption, and then we can actually stop here the trip, because I think we had enough information. And I want to show you something. When you go in the reverse, look at this, check this out, 360 degrees camera. You can see crazy clear what it is down on the ground, and very precise. This 360 degrees, it's like a game. It's like a computer game. It's really nice. These cameras, this 360 degrees, it's crazy good. Now I want to show you the consumption, guys. This was our trip info, 6.5 liter. That was the consumption. Climatic system on. I hope you get some useful information from the video. I hope this video was useful. If you still have questions, ask me down below in the description. I think it's relatively good consumption, taking into consideration the traffic that we have and the speed on the highway and the way we drive. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the full review and the test drive video with the same car. Also, if you are in Romania, around Romania, check out Toyota Bucharest Sud. I will leave the link in the description. They are super nice, and if you need help with anything, if you want to buy the car, test drive the car, see the car, check them out. I will leave the link in the description. Thank you for watching. Stay safe.